If you encounter a bear in the wild one day, the most important thing is not to panic. Although reports of bears biting or killing people lead to a deep-seated fear of these animals, those reports are unfortunately true. Bears are highly aggressive predators that can indeed harm or kill humans. However, such instances are not common, though one might argue that's because bears themselves, outside of cartoons like Briar and Bramble, are not commonly encountered. You must stay calm and confident while observing the situation. If the bear has not noticed you, simply leave slowly without alerting it to your presence. But if you accidentally startled the bear and it spots you, you must know how to react. There are several common ideas on what to do, but only one is correct. Taking a selfie might result in the last photo of your life. Fighting back immediately or making sudden movements will likely provoke an attack. Screaming or trying to speak bear might make the animal think you are a prey animal in distress. Running away is perhaps the most dangerous choice. It triggers the bear's predatory instinct to chase, much like a dog would. More importantly, you simply cannot outrun a bear. Black and brown bears can run at speeds of 30 to 35 miles per hour, about 13 to 15 meters per second, which is far faster than any human. Climbing a tree is also generally discouraged. Black bears have short, curved claws and are expert climbers from birth. They can run up a trunk as if it were level ground. You won't outclimb them unless you have a massive head start and can reach a very high point. While adult brown bears are less proficient at climbing due to their weight, they are still capable of doing so. The U.S. National Park Service suggests that if a bear notices you, you should back away slowly or move sideways to avoid appearing as a threat. At the same time, wave your arms slowly above your head and speak to the bear in a calm, confident, low voice. It doesn't matter what you say. The goal is to help the bear identify you as a human and not a prey animal. Maintain a calm tone to keep both yourself and the bear from panicking. You can also try to appear as large as possible by standing on a rock or raising your arms. If you are wearing a jacket, you can open it to increase your perceived size. During this interaction, avoid direct eye contact, as the bear might interpret this as an aggressive challenge. However, keep the bear in your peripheral vision so you can observe its movements. If you encounter a mother bear with cubs, be extremely careful. Never put yourself between a mother and her cubs, and never approach them. This significantly increases the risk of an attack, as brown bears are especially aggressive when protecting their young. If a bear actually charges at you, and it's not just a bluff charge intended to scare you away, your reaction should depend on the type of bear and the nature of the attack. Experts suggest that if a brown bear attacks defensively, you should not fight back, as this usually increases the intensity of the bear's aggression. Instead, keep your backpack on to protect your back, lie flat on your stomach, spread your legs to make it harder for the bear to flip you over, and use your arms to protect your head and neck. By playing dead, you are communicating that you are no longer a threat. Stay down until you are absolutely certain the bear has left. However, if the bear continues to attack despite your passivity, or if the attack is predatory, meaning the bear has been stalking you or enters your tent, you must fight back with everything you have, targeting the bear's face and muzzle. If you are attacked by a black bear, you should never play dead. Try to escape to a secure location, like a car or a building. If you are trapped, fight back immediately using any available tools or your bare hands, focusing on the face and nose. Many black bear attacks are predatory in nature. Furthermore, Asian black bears, which coexist with tigers, tend to be more aggressive toward humans than their American or Eurasian counterparts. Since it can be difficult to judge a bear's intent, it is safer to assume a black bear attack is predatory. To distinguish the species, Asian black bears have a distinct crescent-shaped white patch on their chests. Distinguishing between American black bears and brown bears is harder because black bears can actually be brown, cinnamon, or even white. The best way to tell is by looking at the profile. Brown bears have a prominent muscular hump on their shoulders, and their hips sit lower than their shoulders when walking. Black bears lack this hump, and their hips are typically higher than their shoulders. Ultimately, the best strategy is to avoid encounters by traveling in groups and always carrying bear spray in bear country. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.